Sherry, Catherine, the Ravens built all this and gave the shelter a new purpose. There was no farmland or pasture along the river, only wilderness. It was Cain who led everyone to find seeds and livestock. I don't know how many all-nighters Catherine had to pull to get the signal tower and the helicopters up and running. She might not talk much, but she gets stuff done. We even have a school that Sherry built. She's the principal and all the children adore her. You can stay here tonight. I'm sure you'll love it. Geez, I really am getting old. My memory isn't what it used to be. I think I left it in the living room. It's a really cool device. Once you register, you'll be able to check every single thing about your physical condition. In many cases, this device might even be more important than your weapons. I think you'll get used to it very quickly, youngster.
What's that beeping? Is it from the survival gauge? What a day. Let me take a bath and get to bed. Nice. It's been a while since I had a hot bath. I'll definitely sleep well tonight. I'm so tired. That bed looks really comfy. Finally, a good night's sleep. Up and at 'em. This is amazing. I feel alive again. My numbers should be pretty good now. Ugh, my stomach's a little upset. Time for a bathroom break. clothes. God, I can't stand this anymore. These have to be washed. I think the washing machine's downstairs. This thing still works? I'm not dreaming, am I?
Glad you had a good night's sleep. I had to be on guard all night in case you did anything. I'm not kidding, but you don't look like... I heard you and Sherry are friends. If you're looking for her, just follow the road to the right. She should be at the memorial wall.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You should rest more. You were hurt pretty bad.
Just a few scratches. No big deal. What are you all doing here?
We're getting ready for the memorial service later today. You can go talk to Kane. He's the leader of the Raven Squad, and the shelter.
Good to see you again. As the leader of the shelter, I'd like to officially... Soon you'll find that Raven shelter's a good place. We're holding a ceremony for those who died during the Lost City battle. By the way, something I need to talk with you about. Meet you at the command center after the service.
Saying goodbye to even more of our friends. I can't remember how many times when I decided to become a medic and study under Dr. Michael, I was hoping to help more people. But there's still so many I couldn't. There's a lot I can do in the shelter. But once we step outside, we have to guard against... I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought this up. Life is hard for everyone. I shouldn't let this negativity get to me.
No worries, Sherry. We all have those moments. If talking about it helps, then I'm happy to share some of your burden.
Thanks for saying that. I feel better already. I applied for access to the shelter's radio station for you yesterday. You just need to talk to our communications specialist, Matilda, to get on the channel.
Are you the survivor from the Lost City? You made it! I'm glad I kept calling on the radio yesterday. Before I add you to the channel, let me tell you about the Ravens. What would you like to know? This place used to be one of the temporary rescue camps. Kane, Catherine, when the disaster broke out 4 years ago, they lost communication with the head, so Kane led the refugees and soldiers to build this place into a shelter. At first, things were really tough. But we pulled through. We managed to expand the shelter to the size it is today. We even have a stable power supply. And the shelter, founded by Kane, started off as the Raven Squad. The members were Sherry, Catherine, Roman, Tang, and but Yevgeny went missing during a mission. He looked scary, but he was actually very kind. Anyway, maybe Kane will tell you more. By the way, don't forget to tune in on the radio. The set's right there on the table. Be sure to say hi to everyone when you're connected.
It's been 4 years since the disaster hit. Zombies are getting more restless. Those crooks and bandits, all these things are pointing from the very bottom of my heart. I hope that's great. Again, we don't want to. This is the only but trust, so we have to. Just received it. If we come to, I hope you'll be willing to protect. You can go talk to Catherine. She's our Welcome to the Ravens. I look forward to good news from you.
I'm Catherine, former rescue squad lieutenant. Currently in charge of the shelter's defense and tactical operations.
I heard about what you did in the junkyard, so I trust that you know your firearms. But since you're new to the Ravens, I think that there are some other things you should know.
Besides Raven, there are a number of smaller shelters scattered across the continent, and we call them out. All the outposts are expanding and developing. So you can. But the more lucrative missions, such as clearing a nearby zombie lair, well, that's probably enough information for now. Take this out. You can also get ammo and food supplies from the goods merchant in Linda. Monitor your supplies through the survival gauge.
Catherine's right. Danger is everywhere. I have to be prepared.
Once outside, only trust your weapon. Welcome, buddy. Hi, I'm Clint, your friendly neighborhood merchant. If you need supplies, I'm your guy.
Got enough ammo. Still need food and water.
What are you looking to buy?
Welcome, welcome, our new friend. But that's a perk for new members only. You're on your own. You can probably imagine how tough it is to sustain a shelter this size in an environment like this.